Hello and welcome to the
B
show cast. Wait, did I say pod? Oh no, there's a pod. There's a pod in there.
show, podcast.
Something
No,
like that.
we're not a podcast.
Yeah,
We're a talk show with extra steps.
exactly.
Talkcast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there is a lot of stuff to talk about this week.
Yeah. I'd say
Just a smidgen.
the internet is in an uproar.
Yeah, as I still am not 100% sure how I feel about it, but like,
I think it's disgusting.
I think you're right. I think it's not good.
No, it's not good.
We're talking about, of course, DLSS5.
The fucking DRSS fucking bullshit or
Yeah.
whatever the fuck it's called.
Not. I just don't. It doesn't look that good.
Hey, they're like, we have this really great product in 4.5 that helps with ray tracing and all this other stuff. Let's take that model, take it out back and shoot it in the fucking face and just AI slop everything else.
Yep, absolutely, 100%. Which is the part that I don't. It just screws everything up. The way that it's supposed to look, it takes it, throws it out the window, and says, "Here you go. Here's the fuck your lighting." Like,
you want... Dude, the lighting is like the biggest fuck you ever.
absolutely.
It's like, it's supposed to be like cast with shadows and all this good stuff to
Nope,
make the character
flashbang.
look great, and it's just like spotlight to the face. It's like,
Flashbang.
no.
It
Do you ever think that maybe those shades and shadows were there on purpose?
No, it
No,
couldn't
of course not, because you're a fucking AI system.
yeah, which it makes me wonder what they trained the AI model off of. Was it like I have to think that they didn't use video games.
Probably not, because it's targeting hyper realistic. So you would imagine that they showed it like pictures
Yeah.
of real world stuff.
Yeah. But that doesn't look. I mean, it would be kind of cool. Hear me out. For like 3 games to have some hyper realism kind of thing. But for the rest of like 98% of games, it's just, it either doesn't matter at all or it's going to make it look like shit.
Well, it's very curious that in the video that they used for the example, all the examples, they used realistic-esque games,
Yeah.
save Oblivion, which had the most
It was bad. That was
unrealistic
disgusting.
graphics, which that elf looked bad.
Yeah.
But I almost wonder what it would look like, say, if this was applied to a Mario game.
Right.
Like, it still looked bad, but it's just curious what it would look like.
Yeah.
Um,
And so I looked into it a little bit, and it's only going to be on the 50 series cards, 50
Right.
series forwards. And the developers of games can kind of mess with how much it enhances the graphics, or it like you can basically turn it off, or you can have it on and say, hey, just do it to like just alter the image a little teeny tiny bit, things like that.
but are they gonna be able to have that much say? Because, like, a lot of them didn't even know this was happening.
Yeah.
I read an article on that.
I mean, why would you do that to Starfield of all games?
Resident Evil 9. A beautiful game that just came out.
Came out, and you're going to say, oh, hey, we fixed it for
like,
you?
what are you talking about?
Screw off.
Starfield, like, it has its problems, but it's a gorgeous game.
It does look pretty good.
Same with the Oblivion remaster,
Yeah.
which was also featured.
The Oblivion actually looks decent. the AI slapped on it. Look, that it was so bad on Oblivion. That was horrendous. Why would you show that?
It was the most atrocious of all of them. It's just like it doesn't even look remotely good.
No.
It looks like whatever was there that already existed, someone just like took an eraser to it and just kind of like half-ass
Fuck
erased
you.
it, and it was just like, there, that's your product.
Yeah.
It's like, God.
Ugh. That also oh God. Welcome to the 8th episode of the D&B show.
Oh yeah, we didn't do that.
No, we did, but we are again talking about AI.
Oh, that's where you're
God.
going. Yeah.
I don't think that we've had a single one where AI wasn't mentioned.
Because it's the modern problem, especially in what we cover.
That's true, yeah.
I mean, it's leaking everywhere, but it's leaking into the game industry really bad
Yeah.
right now. And it's only going to continue to get worse. And we say that every week. And here it is at its worst.
Not yet.
I mean,
At its worst so
far. You're correct. Wait until it actually comes out in October.
Yeah.
And we'll see how bad it actually is.
So something that I found interesting was there was something about they could only get it to work
Oh, I saw this.
in under certain circumstances, or
It was with two
oh yeah, it was
two
2 5090s.
5090s or 6090s or something like that.
50 is the new series coming
Okay.
out. So they had to run two 5090s in sync with each other for them to be able to do that.
So, like, an average PC setup's not going to be able to do this.
No, because they took away I think it's Crossfire, so you can't even link GPUs together anymore. Mm-hmm. As a consumer, you can't do it. So
I don't know what that means because I'm not a PC guy.
So imagine you have one GPU, right? Mm-hmm. And it's putting out frames, and your computer says, okay, this is what I'm going to show the user. And you can show 60 frames per second, right?
Yeah.
Say you have two GPUs. Now you have to use some processing power to tell one GPU, hey, you want to process this frame, the other GPU, you want to process the next frame. And basically you can get better performance out of them, but you kind of take it takes some processing power to delegate, hey, this is what you're doing, this is what you're doing. That's my vague understanding of it, because I watched a Linus Tech Tips like 7 years ago. So that's my understanding. But Nvidia took that away because they said, fuck you, your graphics card is good enough and we don't care.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Companies will do that.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, this is working for you? Not anymore.
Nah, too bad. Because, I mean, imagine if you could buy two $300 cards and get the performance out of a $900 card. The business math of that doesn't add up.
Yeah.
So
they're losing too much money.
right.
They don't want that.
With how much they charge for GPUs now, imagine you take two of last series GPUs, stick them together, and now you've got something that's maybe better than or similar to the new series top card. It's basically, it makes business sense. It doesn't make
Consumer sense, yeah.
Yeah. Just like DLSS5. I also have a question of, is that going to mean that your graphics card is going to have to be connected to the internet?
I never thought about that. Maybe?
I would assume not, with how fast you have to process frames for that to work.
I don't know.
But then how does... I don't know how that would work. I don't know.
All of it's just like bullshit.
Yeah.
I know I keep saying that, but like they're just like tossing art direction out the window with that.
Yeah, exactly.
Just like, oh man, you crunched on this for the last fucking 2 years of your life. Nah, we'll just put this
I'm
fucking
gonna fix
fix
it
it
for
yeah.
you, and make it look
And then
the same bullshit.
the CEO came out almost like, you guys are just haters.
Probably, I don't know.
I forget what his direct quote was, but he was just like, you're doing it. It's not doing that, or I forget what it was.
I didn't see it, so I don't know.
I was listening to a podcast
okay.
right before I came here. And I totally forget what it was.
I was playing Factorio, which, again, is one of those things of like, okay, so this is for like maybe the top 5 or 6 games in a year that care about having either realistic graphics or like semi-realistic graphics. But what about all of the games with like not that good of graphics? And sometimes it's intentional.
Right. Or the cartoony graphics.
Yeah.
Or like we brought up Mario earlier, or like
even if
anything else.
Anything that doesn't look isn't kind of trying to go for photorealism.
Yeah.
And even most games have really stopped going for photorealism. Most good games, I should say.
And just are doing their own art direction.
Right, yeah. So, like, what's it going to do to that? Say, fuck your art direction, I'm doing...
Oh, for sure. I mean, did you see...
I did see it. And
like, the Grace Ashcroft from RE9 doesn't even look like Grace after they applied it to her. They, like, gave her different colored roots. They put makeup on her face. It was like, that's not the character.
No, it's not.
And, like, the old woman from Hogwarts Legacy that was in there, they made her, like... She in the game, she's like a spry 60-year-old or whatever. That's what she looks like. She looked like she was 105 after that application. Yeah. Like, what are you doing? Now, I did see an article that intrigued me. I'm not saying I agree with it, but I could see this use point being, okay, I get what you're saying, and that it was... applying this to older games with graphics that are less desirable to modern audiences. So, say a game from like 2004, like
no,
and breathing new life into it. Like, I get it. I don't agree with it because I like retro games and I like retro art style. But like, people are like, the art is hindering me from going back and playing it. I could see it, but also like, that's what made the game. So, like, I guess I'm kind of defending it, but also, like, they use Mafia 1 as an example.
Yeah.
And the graphics on Mafia 1 are terrible. That's why I got a remake. But, like, that's what gave it its charm.
See, that kind of makes me think of the original Star Wars Battlefront.
Yeah.
Because I bought it for PC before they did, not the remastered one or anything. I just bought Star Wars, I think it was Battlefront 2 maybe. And the graphics on that are not what I remember remotely.
They always look better as a kid.
Yeah. And so that kind of gives me, I guess it's one of those things where we'll have to see how it actually looks when people get their hands on it versus what they showed us, which was they took a game and went from like, I think they even used lower graphic settings to make the difference try and stand out.
It looked like it because some of those of the with it off just looked like that looks a little worse than I recall.
Yeah. So that, I mean, that's what I have heard. I don't know. I'm sure Nvidia knows, but they won't tell us.
No.
But to do that, to go from a medium setting to AI slop is just like...
Now, my question is, do you think they start to backpedal at all?
No. Oh, God, no.
Or do you think they double down on
No,
this?
they double down on this, 100%.
Not because like this pull it completely, but
this is
Going a different marketing direction with it.
maybe. This is,
Because what I think that video I sent you,
yeah,
it's got like 16% of the likes on it, and like
everything else is
it was
bad.
negative.
Yeah.
Was that like 82% negative or something? 80, 84 or something like that?
It was it was probably a lot. I what was I gonna say?
So sorry.
That's all right. Oh, I think that they're gonna double down on this because this is something tangible for AI to latch onto. This is something that you stick this in in everybody's computer. Now everybody is using this. This is something that people have probably been looking for I mean since 2022 or so.
Yeah.
Something tangible to stick AI to. And I mean in the business market you've got AI tools for just about everything and some works.
Microsoft Copilot,
Yeah.
for example.
Don't know what the fuck that even does other than, what was it, Cortana?
Yeah,
Is it Cortana?
I think that's their AI system.
I think it's Cortana.
I think you're right.
But
Because they were cheeky with it. They named it after Halo.
yeah, which is cool.
It's cool, but also no.
Well, Cortana is the, I don't want to say, it's not an AI, it's like,
Alexa.
yeah, Alexa. It's a simple chat bot kind of deal.
Simple program.
Instead of Copilot is AI, and I still don't actually know what it does.
I know it helps you with certain things. Helps. Quotation marks. Do certain applications. But I also hear that it's in stuff that like, why do I need an AI Copilot on this?
Yeah.
Like
you
PowerPoint?
basically can't buy a new Microsoft computer without Copilot. Which is like, what do I even want this for? What am I gonna do with it? Either I already use ChatGPT or
God, no.
something else. What is Copilot gonna do that it just doesn't make any sense to me.
Gather your information, send it back to the mothership.
Well, they're already doing that anyway.
I mean,
so,
yeah, you're right.
I mean,
But they need AI to learn shit so they can send it out and apply it to
other
DR fucking 37.5 thing.
Yeah, exactly. There you go. I
don't respect it. I don't want to call it by its name.
Fair enough.
I won't get it right ever.
I'll give you that. Yeah, it's just not. And this goes back to that Google Gemini 3 that we talked about a couple of episodes ago, that it was actively generating a video game as you were playing it.
Yeah, I mean, think about what the fucking DLSS5 or whatever could be, or 6. Like, they just send you the program of the game and then it just makes its own game.
Pretty much, yeah. Which is another question that I question. I know that that's a stupid ass thing. Another thing that I have to ask about it is if I play a game on one computer, whatever, an Xbox or whatever comes with this shit in it. If somebody else plays the same exact game, is there a chance that they're going to get something different?
Probably.
Because it's generative AI, and it seems to struggle to make the same picture twice.
I mean, even in the video example, some of them, when they showed the same example twice, looked different.
Yeah. So that's not good. That's really bad. If you're going to play a video game 3 different times, and every time that you play it, it looks different.
Or every angle that you are walking, like every step you take as a character, are they going to look different?
Yeah. Because they only played basically still images, almost still images from the same angle, the same just what, 5 seconds at most.
Yeah, pretty much.
How is
Simple
it?
head movements.
Yeah. How is it gonna look as things move? How is it gonna affect your
Gameplay, or when
frame rate?
there is stuff moving on screen, a energy blast coming at you, or
And the
you're
AI
dodge
just
rolling.
says, "Fuck you, that doesn't exist."
Yeah.
Like, what?
Oh, I could see there being problems with it.
Oh yeah,
Like that.
yeah. It's one of those things where initially when I saw the video, I was kind of thinking like, that would be kind of nice for that, like, for a game who is specifically going for photorealism. I could see how developers would like that, how people would like having that on their computer. But the more that I've thought about it, I just keep finding like, what is going on? What the fuck? Who thought this was a good idea?
Corporations.
Yeah, Nvidia.
Nvidia.
Yeah,
But Nvidia, who wants more monies.
I don't know if they're gonna get it with that,
No.
because I mean, I'm on a 30 series card right now, so I could just upgrade to a 40 series like top card, and that top card might outlive AI.
I hope it does.
I hope so too.
I hope it does.
Ugh.
Good stuff, you know?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Not really, but
No. Good stuff, us bitching.
yes, absolutely.
So you said it was a busy week. What else happened?
So, Slay the Spire 2 has been doing really, really good on Steam.
I heard.
I got it. It's a fun game, and I like it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Good.
It's a good time. It's
Which one is Slay this? I heard that it's doing well. I cannot put memory to what the fuck it is
So
to
as
save my life.
As far as I'm aware, it's a Steam-only game, which is probably why you haven't, I don't want to say heard of it, but why you can't, like, picture what it is.
Why it's not on my radar.
So, Steam-only game, it is a roguelite card deck building game.
Oh, okay. I've seen this. Yeah.
You fight monsters using cards. It's a cool game.
It looks fun.
It is. It's pretty
I've heard
fun.
good things about it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's fun. Enjoyable. Imagine that. A video game. Fun.
Enjoyable.
And enjoyable.
Unheard of these days.
I know. It really is. Which is why I was just playing Factorio. Just to... Yeah. Just wanted to mention Slay the Spire 2, though. That... Fun game.
Glad you're enjoying it.
Yeah. What about you? You got anything else to talk about before I go into random bullshit?
I've got two things. Which is the first one, just a little touch on. Crimson Desert came out,
Yeah.
and it is just getting mediocre reviews.
Oof.
It's getting about 5, 6, and 6.5s across the board.
That's not good.
No. I'm hearing it's just an okay video game.
Is that the not sequel, but like...
Yes, the spiritual successor of Black Desert
Yeah.
or whatever. Yeah.
Okay.
And like I hear it's just like, yeah, it's a game you can do just about anything in, and you can, like, it's got a big ass map, and if there's a point over there that looks really cool, you can go there, but it doesn't do anything like truly remarkable with it.
Gotcha.
And just like it's trying to be a lot of things, and it kind of takes away from everything. And like, it's one of those games where it looks good, it looks gorgeous. I'll give it that much. I probably won't play it unless I can pick it up for sale for like $20.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Now, is it completely launched? It's out. This is
Yeah,
1.0.
no, I think, is it out or is it coming out? Oh, wait, hold on. I think it came out on Tuesday, but maybe it's next week.
Oh God.
Oh, it came out today.
$70.
Okay. How much?
70.
Yep.
Ooh.
It's a full release.
Yeah. Oh wait, no. March 9th.
It came out today.
It comes out in an hour.
Oh, okay.
In an hour. So by the time that anybody listens to this, it'll have been out for a week.
Correct.
Probably almost exactly.
Probably.
Yeah.
Right on the money.
Yeah.
Now the other thing is much better. And it's not a video game.
Yeah.
It's Daniel, Sir Dan.
Yes.
As you know, I'm a very big Spider-Man fan.
Yeah.
And as our viewers will come to know, because I haven't really gone on the kick.
No, you haven't. I've been really surprised.
I've been reining myself in but it's gonna show, especially now.
Yeah.
Right now, it's gonna come out. We got a trailer for Spider-Man: Brand New Day.
So
I sent it to you. I don't know if you watched
I
it.
didn't watch it because I figured that you would tell me everything about it.
Oh my God! First off, I just need to say, I think I've watched it so far 5 times, which is less than I thought I would have. But
Honestly,
I've been
yeah.
trying to pull back. I don't want to get myself too excited for it, just in case it's bad. But I don't think it's going to be bad because
After the past 2 Spider-Man games.
it's not a game; it's a movie.
It's okay.
It's the movie.
All right, well, that's
it's
where
the
I
Tom
fucked up.
Holland movie.
Okay. But even after the last couple of Spider-Man movies,
Very good.
like,
Especially the last one with the 2 other Spider dudes in
Yeah.
it. Like,
honestly, has there been a bad Spider-Man movie?
I don't care for Homecoming.
Okay.
Uh,
I never saw it, so
it's reasons I don't want to get into.
fair enough.
But I don't much care for Homecoming. And Amazing Spider-Man 2 is probably the one that the second one with Andrew Garfield.
Yeah.
Most people will point to and be like, that was atrocious.
I think I saw that, and it was kind of...
It's a little bit all over the place.
Yeah.
I just like it because Emma
Spider-Man.
Stone and Andrew Garfield are really fun to watch be in love with each other.
Yeah.
And that's about it.
Yeah.
So, Far From Home. Have you watched No Way Home?
No.
This is not Far From Home.
Okay.
Sorry, Brand New Day.
So I have watched... what was the first Tom Holland Spider-Man movie?
Homecoming.
Homecoming. I watched that one.
That's the one with Iron Man.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's one I don't care for.
Really?
Yeah.
I liked it.
A lot of people are
Now-
like, yeah, it's good, but like...
I can understand why maybe you wouldn't particularly care for it, because Iron Man plays such a big role in that.
In hindsight, with the 3 movies, especially after the last one, the whole 3 movies coming back and being like, this is essentially his origin stories, and this is how he learns great power
Yeah.
and great responsibility. I was like, okay, I retroactively like it more than I did back then. I still have the biggest problem of like, he's Iron Lad Jr.
Pretty much, yeah.
And I'm like,
Which is, it's not very good.
and that's why I'm looking forward to this one so much, because he's out on his own. He's in New York. He's web slinging around. He's your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. He's taking on street level villains, and he's also taking on his own rogues gallery. And I mean, there's some other stuff happening. It's not just street level stuff, but he is operating on his own,
Yeah.
which is what he should be.
Yeah.
With the occasional team up.
I'll take the occasional team up, but from, what was it, Homecoming?
Homecoming,
No,
Far From Home, No Way Home.
I think I might have seen Far From Home.
Mysterio. Trip to Europe.
All right, so I don't know what Spider-Man movies I have seen.
Well, we do this podcast long enough, Dan. I'm going to make you watch
I know.
at least the Tom Holland stuff.
Yeah. And I might make you watch or rewatch Tobey Maguire.
My hot take, they're okay.
Absolutely. That's not a hot take. To
I
be
see a lot of
completely
people when I say that though, they're like, "How dare you shit on my childhood?"
no,
It's
no, no,
like
no, no, no.
Kristen Dunst is terrible in those movies, guys. Like
It's
the,
pure nostalgia.
she's terrible. Toby is a 30-year-old man pretending to be 18.
Yeah.
He their teacher looks younger than they do in that one scene at the beginning. And just like, guys, we're going to sit here and act like Tobey Maguire can act?
Oh God, no.
He
No.
can't.
He is okay at best. But
Yeah, exactly.
the only reason that I enjoyed them is because they felt like my Spider-Man movies.
Because we were kids when we watched them.
Exactly.
We didn't have anything else.
Exactly.
Trust me, I love those movies growing up.
Yeah.
I hold them to a decent standard. I don't want to say they're the most highest of highs on my list, but like, I think Tom Holland might be a better Spider-Man than Tobey is. But
I completely 100% Tom Holland is a better Spider-Man than Tobey Maguire. I just, as a kid, being a kid, watching Spider-Man, Tobey Maguire is Spider-Man.
no, I hear you.
Yeah. That is my enjoyment of those movies. I don't think that they are fantastic films. They are like one of the, I don't know, there weren't that many superhero movies.
They
when we
paved
were
the
young.
way for the golden age of superhero movies.
Exactly.
They made it possible to get to Iron Man, which is where the real golden age started.
Yeah, and I don't even think the original Iron Man, I don't think that movie is very good. I think it's okay.
Now you're starting fighting words,
I
Dan,
know.
because that movie's fantastic.
I think it is good.
It's a solid 8. I'll give you a solid 8.
Okay, I'll accept that.
I wouldn't say it's a 10 out of 10,
Yeah.
but like,
It's for what it started, it was just okay. Is my opinion.
I mean, that's fair.
Yeah.
I would disagree, but hey, opinions, we all got them.
I think the first 30 or 40 minutes are the best.
Oh, really?
Are some of the best.
Some people think it's the opposite. It's like it's so long. It takes so long to get into the suit.
I think it's so cool. I will agree. It does, as somebody watching the movie for the first time, it did feel like, oh man, this is taking so fucking long for him to get into an Iron Man suit. But
I agree with you, though, that the first 30 or 40 minutes are the best part of the movie because you're learning who Tony Stark is. You're learning what makes him tick, why he does it, why he's...
Where did Iron Man
Yeah,
come
exactly. Like, he's doing it out of desperation, but he's also doing it... It's like, it's just all this stuff is...
Yeah. Yeah.
Now, to get back to the Spider-Man...
Okay, you got it.
So... Do you plan on watching No Way Home anytime soon?
No.
Do you care about spoilers?
I probably won't remember the spoilers that you tell me.
So, at the end of No Way Home, he does a thing that makes something big was going to happen, end of the world type shit. He makes Doctor Strange cast a spell that everyone on the planet forgets who Peter Parker is, and because at that point everyone knew that he was Spider-Man and it was caving in the multiverse and yada yada yada. You'll have to watch the movie to give more context because I'm not going that far.
Fair enough.
So he's all by himself, and this movie looks sad. It looks sad, and he looks depressed, and he looks like he's like an inch away of slitting his own wrists. And that is right where I want my Spider-Man to be because he is the best when he's down on his luck and depressed. I was just like, yes.
Fair enough.
He doesn't have Mary Jane. He doesn't have his best friend Ned. It's just him out on his own. They do this wonderful thing in the trailer where when he's Peter Parker, he's covered in shadows. He's not lit very well. He's like in dark and poorly lit scenes, and then when he's Spider-Man, there's like the sun is up and he's swinging through the skies. Like his bright spot in his life right now is being Spider-Man, And the Punisher's in this movie. There's a great interaction with him and Frank in it. He pulls him through out of the van. He's like, "Oh, you hit me with the van, dick." He doesn't actually say that, but basically, they're pulling heavy. I highly recommend you watch this trailer, Dan.
I probably will watch this trailer.
They're pulling heavy from a storyline called The Other, which is it's not just The Other, but another one too. Brand New Day, which I think just in title alone. But The Other, Peter dies, kinda. He dies in the sense that he's being reborn. He goes into a web cocoon. He comes out. He's more spider-like. He's got an organic webbing, which you can see in the trailer. He's got these stingers that come out of his wrist that are all sharp and pointy.
Venomous?
I don't think they're venomous.
I want them to be venomous, but I
They
feel like
might
they
be.
probably
Honestly,
aren't.
it's been a minute since I read it. I can't remember. It was the JMS run, and it was there was it goes off of this. It's called. Ezekiel Sims is introduced, and he's like the Spider-Man, but he doesn't use his powers. And he tells Peter like, "Oh, there's this immortal vampire named Morlun. He feasts on spider totems, and you're the spider totem of this universe." And basically, it was the whole propelling point that launched the Spider-Verse, because it all goes from there. It's the through line that we get all the spider people, and yeah.
Spider people.
So we might be seeing some of that, but it's definitely, there's a shot, he's in a web cocoon in the trailer. He comes out of it. He's got organic webbing. I'm trying to think here. Forgive me. He's really depressed. There's a shot where we see just like it's rumored that Jean Grey is going to be in this movie of the X-Men fame.
Okay.
So we see like a lot of stuff happening with like mind controlled people.
Ooh.
And like we see this woman in a tank, just this old lady just like crawl out of this tank. And she's just like, "Hi," and then Peter's like, "What the fuck is going on?" So yeah, my hype level is so high that I started playing Spider-Man last night.
Yeah.
For the PS4.
Yeah.
Or PS5. Sorry, I have the remastered because of course I do.
Of course.
Yeah. I could keep talking about it, but I'm not going to. I'll just keep retreading. I will say this one thing. They did this fun thing in the trailer. Oh, I totally forgot. They're finally, so at the end of Homecoming, they introduce Matt Gargan, who becomes Scorpion, and they basically like, oh, he's gonna come at the end of the movie. They're like, he's gonna become Scorpion at some point. They're finally having him be Scorpion, and you see a shot of him in the trailer in the Scorpion suit, and it's dope as fuck. And in that shot, and there's shots around it in that, which kind of look like it's going to be in a recap. They recreate famous comic book covers. Like I'm sure you've seen it, Amazing Fantasy 15, where he's like going through the sky like this, and he's got a person in his hand.
Yeah.
They straight up recreate it in the trailer.
Nice.
And they do that with several others. I forget the exact numbering, but it's the Boomerang cover, and the Tarantula cover, which is not an actual tarantula, it's just an assassin named Tarantula. And I'm sure since Punisher's in this, they will do the Punisher recreation.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think because I know I said we were going to stop, but we'll keep going. Bruce Banner's in this. He goes and talks to Bruce, and because he's like, basically, I'm mutating. And it's like, further mutation of a human would be bad. Mutating DNA is not good. And
That's
so I
kinda
think
cancer.
he's gonna turn into Man Spider, which Man Spider is from. I don't know if they ever did it in the comic books. They might have. I know he sprouted four extra arms and had 6 arms at one point. I can't remember if he became a full spider though. They did it in the 1994 animated show. I don't know if
Okay.
you ever watched that.
Not really, but
It made me cry when I was a kid because I'm terrified of spiders.
Yeah.
And when he
And
became
Spider-Man is your...
yeah, it's fucking weird. He's cool. Spiders aren't.
I'll
The
give you
logic's
that.
not there. But
Oh no, it's totally there because it's a person that just has some of the
spider-like
less-
abilities.
Yes, spider-like, like being able to climb up walls and shit. Not like I'm a creepy crawly that's hiding in a corner. Kind
Exactly.
Of deal.
So yeah, that episode made me cry
Yeah,
profusely as a 4-year-old.
understandable.
So yeah, my hype level is there.
Yeah,
Like I want to go home and play Spider-Man right now.
fair enough. Now here's a hot take that I did actually want to talk about. Modern movie trailers, they give away fucking everything.
No, I hear you.
Oh my god. Because we just...
Not all of them,
No, not all of them.
but yes.
But we went to the movies this weekend, last weekend, I don't remember. And we saw a movie, but Project Hail Mary is coming out, I think, actually, either today or tomorrow.
Movies typically come out on Friday, so
Yeah, I
probably
think
tomorrow.
today has like the early screening kind of deal.
It looks good.
It looks super good. I read the book. And that's another topic to get into. But the trailer for the movie, oh my god, they gave away literally everything that's gonna happen in the movie. So as someone who has read the book, I know what's gonna happen. I know that I know
You
stuff.
don't know
that's
that they
gonna
could change it. He could die at the end. You don't know.
I know. So they spoil Rocky because he's in the trailer, and that's not a spoiler. They spoil Rocky, which is like one of the biggest surprises in the movie, or sorry, in the book, of like, I don't want to give away too much about how they, I guess, might as well. It's already in the friggin' trailer. So, give you a brief synopsis. A star far away is starting to dim, and nobody knows why it's happening. But the sun, our star, is like at the very beginning of dimming. And so we go to the distant star to try and figure out what's going on. And there's also another alien there to figure out what's going on with the star.
Is that Rocky?
Is Rocky. Yeah. And I won't spoil the rest of it, but it just pisses me off that they spoil literally like one of the biggest, probably the biggest surprise in the book.
Well, you know why they did it? They needed a cute factor.
Yeah, they
And
did.
like he's very clearly like just a pile of ascendant rocks.
Yes.
But like he's cute.
Yeah.
And see, the movie is for us, me and you.
Yeah.
Or just like science fiction fans. The Rocky is for the girlfriend or the significant other who doesn't really want to into those kind of things, but like there's a cute rock thing in it that's really adorable. Okay, I'll go see that.
Yeah.
I mean, that's how I got Ashley to watch The Mandalorian, because Grogu.
Fair enough. Are you planning on watching it?
Project Hail Mary?
Yes.
I don't really watch movies anymore
That's fair.
unless, Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Or it has to grab me in a certain way. It looks good. It might be something I watch on like whatever streaming service it goes to, probably HBO Max.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I honestly don't know.
Because they literally spoiled one of the twists at the end of the movie, and they changed it from the book.
Well, if you want to talk about it, go for it.
I do want to talk about it. So
Do it.
I'll skip to the very end. They get done at the other star, and in the book, he goes back to Rocky's planet, and he's a basically a college professor on Rocky's planet, because there's stuff that the Rocky species is good at, and there's stuff that humans are good at, and it's, they're kind of two different worlds essentially. And I understand this twist because of the reality of like what in the book, Rocky's planet's pretty fucking shitty for a person to live on, so I can understand why they did this, and for filmmaking reasons, but they took Rocky back to Earth in the movie. And because it shows a blatant picture of Rocky in a bubble in like New York City. And it's like, dude, are you friggin' kidding me? You could have, I would have accepted if you left that out of the trailer and just like put it into the movie and like, oh, hey, look, here's our something of a surprise for the ending that's different from the book. I could have accepted that, but they literally put it in the fucking trailer.
Now, you don't know context from the trailer to the movie, so maybe they're
But
just
I read the book, so I do.
Yeah, but like, what if there's just a segment on Earth now, and then they go to the other planet?
No, because they are light years away from Earth.
Dan, you're just thinking too much about it.
I'm not.
I'm just playing devil's advocate.
Hurts. They're like 30 or 40 light years away from Earth.
Jesus.
Yeah. So.
Well, see, now in the movie, it's going to be like 5.
It's going to be like.
The Rocky's planet is going to be further away.
Rocky's planet was similarly distanced in the book, at least. So it could be that, like, oh, hey, Rocky's planet's like 100 light years away. And it's like, well, you know what? You might as well come back to Earth.
So,
it's just right down the road.
Right down the road. Are you going to go see it still?
I'm probably going to go see it still because it still looks good. I still want to see it in live action kind of thing. I'm honestly.
I mean, it's got the gauze, you know.
Yeah, it still looks pretty exciting. So, and it has been a while since I read the book, so I don't remember 100% of the details, but I do remember the things that matter, like
the planet.
Yeah, and the ending, the fucking ending. Goddamn. But again, from a filmmaking perspective, I will accept that it does make more sense to be on Earth, where it's easier to just say like, oh, hey, we brought him back to Earth, and look at all of this stuff that he can't actually fucking see.
Can he not see?
No. They're here it's sorry, their vision is based off of sound.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So that's the basic. They don't actually, I don't want to spoil it.
That's okay. You don't have to spoil it.
They don't actually know. Sorry, I don't have to spoil it?
You don't have to if you don't want to. If you want to keep talking, you can.
Okay, so just for anybody who wants to watch the movie or read the book, this is like heavy spoilers. Rocky's people can't see light, so they don't know that light even exists. Yes.
Now,
yes.
Wasn't he there investigating the dimming star?
You know.
That
I know that they discussed that in the book about how they understood what was happening. I think it had something to do with the heat coming off of the star.
Okay.
That they could like the Rocky's planet is very dense, very cloudy, very dense atmosphere. It's very cloudy, so they can't like it's dark basically. So they had no reason to develop eyes. Is the explanation of it.
Okay.
But they could measure the heat coming off of the stars, and I don't remember exactly. I'm pretty sure that they did specify. I just don't remember the details.
Is this the same guy who wrote
The Martian?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, it is. Very hard sci-fi, basically. which is another cool thing. So this is spoiling within at least the first 30 minutes of the movie. So Rocky's species doesn't know that light exists. So they don't know that radiation and like light speed particles exist. So they build a ginormous fucking spaceship, and they have a crew of like 30 of Rocky's people, and only Rocky survives because he was in the like engine compartment. He basically hid there, or that was his station, and all of the other Rocky's species die because of radiation.
Fun.
Yeah,
That's.
very fun.
I don't want to say that's hilarious, but that's kind of funny.
Yeah, a little bit. Just like they straight up don't know that light exists.
That's so bizarre.
Right?
I mean, I guess it could happen, yeah.
Yeah, because they don't have eyes. They don't have. Their planet is completely dark. So it makes enough sense. And with that, I'm going to end the spoilers for Project Hail Mary, and we can move on to something else.
All right. Where do you want to take it?
Well, I've got a couple of things. The rest of what I have are kind of bullshit. Just,
It's better than what I got.
it might be.
I don't have anything.
We'll start off with reading versus audiobooks,
Okay.
because I know that a lot of people, if anybody has actually made it this far, somebody might be pissed off that I say that I read the book, but I listened to the audiobook.
Some people might.
Some people might. Book people are like vehemently, audiobooks are not reading, it doesn't count.
Depends on the person, but yes, I do know a few.
Yeah. Isn't
No.
Ash?
No.
No, okay.
It's a different she believes it's a different experience, but
Yeah.
if that's how you choose to enjoy it, that's how you choose to enjoy it.
And that's how I see it, is as me as a person, I struggle to read for a long period of time
Same.
because
It depends on the book, but
it doesn't matter on the book for me. I start reading, and then after 15 to 20 minutes, my brain just starts to wander. So like,
yeah.
it's either going to take me absolutely forever to read a book, or I'm going to make it through and not remember what happened, even despite, yes, physically reading it.
That's why I don't do this on purpose, but literally, like, I only read a book one book every 3 years,
Yeah,
which was last year, and it was Jurassic Park.
fair enough. I think I have the audiobook for that, and I have been meaning to get around to it.
Good read. Kind of it's heavy on the science.
Yeah. Which the movie is
Not.
particularly.
Personally, I think the movie did it better because they condensed it all into the Mr. DNA segment,
Yeah.
which is easier for audiences to understand because the science in the book, it just goes on and on and on. But it is more prominent throughout the book, and I get why it is, because it's a grittier take on bioengineering and cloning and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Which you need for context instead of for just, big dinosaurs.
Pretty much,
But,
yeah.
like,
Yeah. I've been meaning to get around to listening to it.
You
so
should. It's a good read.
I should. Reminds me of another book that I read. I can't remember what it's called, but it was somebody in China basically made Jurassic Park, and then it happens almost pretty similar to in Jurassic Park, but the book is it's a lot more similar to the movie of Jurassic Park than it is to would be to the book of it. But it was a fun read of just like people getting eaten by dinosaurs. It was fun.
Always is.
Oh yeah,
Always is.
can't go wrong with people getting eaten by dinosaurs.
No, no,
You really
no.
can't.
Dinosaurs are cool.
Yeah.
I was certain books through an audiobook is the better experience
Yeah.
than just reading it. Like, I don't know if you've ever listened to a Star Wars,
Yes.
any of them,
Yes, I have.
but they pump in sound effects
And music.
and they use the John Williams music for it, different voice actors for each character.
Yeah.
And it's just like that's
It's a full blown.
experience.
Yeah.
It was like, oh man, of course you have the money to put behind it, but like, boy, howdy, that's cool.
Absolutely.
Blaster fire and lightsaber sparks and droid boops.
Beep, boop, beep, boop.
Yeah, exactly. It's great.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm never reading a Star Wars book again. I'm only listening to it via audio.
There you go. Yeah, it's definitely a different experience, and different narrators have done different jobs of like, some have been pretty good, some are like, you might as well not even read the book physically, you just listen to the audiobook. Project Hail Mary is actually one of those books that they did such a good job of that online I saw a lot of people saying like the audiobook is honestly like it's so good you might want to consider just listening to it. Which is one of those things that made me think about that of like the movie's coming out, I remember that, and yeah.
Well, there's the certain books like the original Harry Potter ones. It's just the one guy narrating the whole book, but then it does the little voices for all the characters.
Yeah.
But now they're doing the new series of audiobooks that is full voice cast.
Okay. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
See, some people do an okay job at like other voices. Female voices are very hit
Yeah.
or miss. Dungeon Crawler Carl. I don't know if you've ever heard of that.
I have.
Okay.
I don't know what it's about, but I've heard of it.
Fantastic series. If your next book that you pick up, that should be it.
You got 2 years until that happens.
You better get on it because book 8 is coming out the beginning of May.
I will never make it through all 8 books. I would read the first one and call it quits.
It's good.
And I don't listen to books anymore, so.
I suggest you try it if I can. If not, then I'm just going to tell you what happens when the book comes out, because I'm so excited that the audiobook is coming out at the same time as the actual physical book.
Does that not normally happen?
No, it doesn't. Normally it's like 6 or 7 months later that
Yeah.
that happens, but I'm super excited because Jeff Hayes is the narrator.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he does a fantastic job. He does all of the voices, the sound effects, the everything, and
I love a good sound effect guy.
it all sounds so good. The voices are, they're so good. Because I'm re-listening to that now. I started with the first one, and I am not going to make it to the 7th one because that's a lot of listening to audiobooks, but I might do the first one and then the 7th one and then 8th one.
There you go.
I think I might be happy with that.
Might.
I don't know. I might need more
you
Carl.
could just wait until you get to the 8th one. You don't
No.
have to listen to it when it comes out.
Well, I've already listened to them. I'm just going back through them because they're good books. Audiobooks. They're my jam.
Hey, everyone's got something.
Absolutely. That's usually what I do when I'm painting Warhammer.
That'd be good for that.
It's perfect.
That'd be real good for that. Because my biggest thing is like, I could only listen to audiobooks when I was driving.
Yeah.
So like if I'm just like chilling in a room, I can't just like listen to something. I have to be doing something while doing that.
Yeah.
I can't.
Painting Warhammer and playing Factorio are my two like I want to listen to an audiobook and I don't want to think too much about other stuff. So, perfect.
Yeah, I played Minecraft while I listened to the Harry Potter series.
There you go.
Yeah,
Do that with Dungeon Crawler Carl.
maybe. I don't listen to audiobooks anymore.
Yeah.
I used to. I switched to podcasts.
Yeah, fair enough.
That's how I get my video game news, Dan.
That's why I'm so bad at the video game news is I have to sit down and I kind of have to do a little bit of research on my own about it.
Kind of funny games daily.
Yeah.
The nerdy news you need to know about each and every day of the week.
Neat.
I highly recommend it.
Yeah, I'll give that a
Or
shot.
IGN. It's articles, but like if you just download the IGN app on your phone, browse through that once a day, you'll find the headlines at least.
See, I normally just kind of look at the Steam front page and
Okay.
see what's going on. Because there's, I mean,
It's
just
a good
like
place for it.
what video game is on sale, what are people interested in, that kind of deal.
And I'm sure the big stuff like the GR7 whatever.
It shows some of the smaller stuff too.
Does it pops up on like your Google search or whatever, like your recommended or
What?
the GR77 ST7 fire.
Oh, that
What is it called?
DLSS5.
Nvidia.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Nvidia drama.
If you would have dropped the Nvidia, I would have known exactly what you were talking about. I actually learned about that from you. And
Really?
specifically from you.
And then you went down a rabbit hole.
And then I looked into it.
Yeah.
And yeah.
I was just like, I watched the video and I watched a bunch of news on it. I was like, I don't know if Dan's probably saw it. And I was like, I don't want to take that
I
chance.
hadn't seen it yet.
I need to
so.
send this to Dan.
I would have seen it because I saw it on Reddit a bunch, but that was after you sent me that. So
It's too big to ignore.
yeah, it really is.
Ugh.
That's friggin' massive and stupid, and I hate it. And yeah,
Everybody hates it.
yeah.
I don't think I've heard one positive thing about it. Maybe a little bit. Besides like what I talked about.
I feel like I gave the biggest positive light of like, there's probably like 3 games that are either in development or could benefit from a photorealistic filter, basically.
Maybe.
But other than that, yeah, it's kind of garbage. Switching between garbage and useless.
And hot garbage.
And hot garbage. And hot slop.
Hot slop. Oh baby.
Oh, baby.
What else you got? You said you had 1 or 2?
I do. I've got, so going back to, I don't remember when we talked about it, but Pokemon cards.
Oh yes.
100% a scam.
You still think so? Yeah.
I still 100% think so. Now this is specifically getting into PSA, so the grading system of like how condition of a card, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
So somebody sent it was a PSA 10 something, very rare card. There's like 38 of them in existence.
Fun.
They sent it to PSA. It was already graded as a PSA 10, but it was an old grade, so they got it sent back to get regraded and stuck in a plastic thing.
Mm-hmm.
And they ruined it. It got downgraded to a PSA 6, which is a massive drop off.
How'd they ruin it? Just trying to take it out?
Either I don't know exactly how they ruined it, but apparently just taking it out must have done something, so they fucked up. So this card, PSA, surprisingly, just a few weeks prior to this happening, they sold one of the same exact cards for $45,000. Fucking scam.
I get it, but
I know.
also, like,
It's ridiculous.
people pay for it.
I
Like,
know
you like
people
what you
pay
like.
for it. You're right. I know.
I collect comic books, so
I
I'm not much different.
collect a lot of things, so I can't really talk that much. But
I'd never slab a comic though, but you know.
yeah. So they had just sold one for $45,000. Now they ruined this guy's PSA 10 card worth, according to them, $45,000, and they want to pay this guy $20,000 minus what the card is still worth, which is like $750.
It's more than you had.
So it is one of those. It's more than you
I get
had.
it. I'd be pissed too. But
I would be livid if you send a card worth that much money and they fuck it up.
oh yeah, for sure.
So that's yeah. And that's one of those things where I understand the idea of like sticking it in a plastic container, right? But I don't understand the grading because they are so touchy of like if that card has like the teeniest, tiniest little slight defect, it could have even come from the factory.
Oh yeah.
It goes down in grade.
Yep.
Like that doesn't make any sense to me.
That's just grading.
It's
man.
still
it's
the
stuff like
friggin'
that.
card.
Like, if it's got a wrinkle, a staple out of place, like
Yeah.
that's comic book stuff. But like just anything that takes away value of the product, no.
Yeah. Which I just
If you blow on it and it goes a certain direction, it's like
Nope.
that's a point.
that's a PSA that went from a PSA 10 down to a PSA 4.
Sorry.
Yep, you breathed
It was
on
supposed to go north, not south.
it. It was exposed to air. Fuck you. That kind of stuff is just what really pisses me off, or not really pisses me off, but just like I don't know, just baffles me that people are accepting of that though. Like, oh, okay, well, your PSA 4 card, yeah, it's only got a teeny tiny little scratch of somebody's thumbnail lightly brushing across it, but that's down in value by like literally tens of thousands of dollars. That just doesn't make sense to me. So
I don't know, man. I don't try to pretend to understand it.
yeah, I'm too
That's
poor
why
for
I
that.
don't do that shit, you know?
I'm too poor for that.
Do you have to pay to get it graded?
Yes,
Of
like
course you do.
$200. Friggin' insane.
Yeah, slabbing's the same.
Yeah,
I don't know how much it costs, but I know you have to pay to get it slabbed.
just obscene.
Slabbed and graded.
Yeah. I don't understand it. But yeah, they ruined the guy's card and tried to rip him off for how much they paid for it. And there's a bit of a conspiracy that the card that sold was his card because it was a PSA 10 as well. So people were kind of thinking like, oh, well, they probably had those at about the same time, and he sent them a PSA 10. They sold a PSA 10, and now he gets a PSA 6. I don't know. That's kind of fishy.
Swapped them.
Yeah, I mean, like that's genuinely
Stranger things have happened.
possible. And then they lowball him with $20,000 and say, "Here, we keep 20,000. We keep 25,000. You keep 20,000. Yeah, we'll call it a day."
Someone got ripped off somewhere.
Oh, absolutely, 100%. And
Poor
it
guy.
was everybody involved for a piece of fucking cardboard.
Hey, man.
I know.
People go fucking ape shit.
They do, and I just don't. I don't understand it. What are you looking for?
Just like, you know.
Warhammer?
Yeah, you got
Yeah,
those
but
things.
it's cheaper.
Yeah, but like, you know.
Yeah,
I'm sure there's rare statues or whatever that go.
there are a handful of things. The Orc Gargant is one of them. I know that makes no sense to you.
No, most things don't, but
So
you know,
this
I get
was a like 2 feet tall orc war machine, basically. Came in a resin kit, and they sell for like $30,000 to $40,000, and they're like one of the most, I don't know, sought after collectible kind of deals.
There's always something, man.
There's something, yeah.
Just like when we were talking about the fucking Pokemon cards.
Yeah.
Fucking $300 for Fire Red.
See, and that
Doesn't make sense to me.
I bought Fire Red for the Switch, so they can keep their.
Oh yeah.
I did.
Did you play it?
I did. I didn't get very far, but I played it.
Oh, you're not playing it anymore?
It's in the background. I want to play it more. I just.
Well, get back to it, Dan.
It takes dedicating time, and I have like 17 different things that I want to dedicate time to.
Dedicate an hour to it every night, and you'll be a Pokemon champ before you know it.
That's not a bad. I almost beat the first gym with basically my starter Pokemon and some bullshit that I picked up along the way.
I mean, it's not unheard of.
No, it was. I came like surprisingly close to beating it.
Don't overuse your starter.
I overused my starter because
You want to keep every Pokemon you catch. You want to keep them in the front just a little more than the last.
yeah. Well, I got Charmander,
Of course you did, because that's the goat.
a pigeon thing, and two of them
Pidgey?
Pidgey. Yeah,
Pidgey.
Pidgey. I don't know. I don't know Pokemon.
It's Pidgey. If it's a pigeon thing, it's Pidgey.
It's Pidgey.
Pidgey, Pidgeot, Pidgeotto.
Yes. Puegio. I think that's how you say it.
Pidgey.
Puegio.
Pidgeotto.
I don't like the car
Or is it
company.
Pidgeotto and then Pidgeot? I don't remember.
It's Pidgey, Pidgeotto, Pidgeot. You jogged my memory. But that takes effort and time, and fuck it, throw a Charmander at him. I got metal claws, bitch.
If you want a Gyarados, you gotta work on the Magikarp, you know?
I know.
That bitch evolves at level 45.
Jesus.
You gotta work for it,
I remember
Dan.
as being a child and wanting a Gyarados, and like, I tried to catch him for the longest time, and
Now
I
it's
couldn't.
easier to train up.
Yeah.
Just
and
use Splash until Splash evolves.
Just did not want to do it.
I hear you, man.
Yeah.
I did it.
Oh, God.
It really helps when you get XP share.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because then you just let that little bastard fish hold it, and everything that Charizard gets,
He gets
that
them.
little fishy gets.
Yeah. That's not a bad plan.
No.
Being a dumb little kid, I was ass at Pokemon.
I mean, I'm still ass at Pokemon.
Yeah. There's so many, I know that there's probably like not that many things that affect this kind of stuff that are like complicated in the game, but I just did not have the patience to learn them.
You want something that I didn't know about when I was a kid on that game is, I think it's before the second gym when you get to there, you're going to get to a bridge called Nugget Bridge, which there's like 6 or 7 trainers lined up on the bridge, and then at the last trainer, he gives you a gold nugget. Now, you can spam that. So what it is you go back to the PC, you take a low-level Pokemon once you beat all the trainers, and you go to him, and you let him continuously beat you, and every time you go fight him, he'll give you another nugget. Oh. And then you can sell all those nuggets for Pokemonies, and then there's a spot in the game where you can buy rare Pokemon, and you can only buy those Pokemon there, like Dirtini, so you can get the Dragonite.
Yeah.
It's like you need so much monies, and then you can only get so much monies in the game. So, spam that nugget.
All right. Fair enough. Yeah.
Advice.
I will have to look into that, because I think I just skipped the gym in the first town, and I went to the second town looking for better Pokemon. Because I was like, I'm just getting either grass type or Pidgeys.
Yeah, you'll have that.
So I was like, all right, well. Oh, and I got what's the monkey guy?
Primate. Hold on. Primate's the evolved form.
Right.
Mankey.
Mankey, yes. I got a
Mankey's
Mankey.
legit, though.
Yeah. So I got a Mankey. That was my, I don't know, uncommon pick out of there.
Is Rattata in the game, or is that
Yes,
Gen 3 Pokemon?
Rattata's in the game. I didn't even bother getting a Rattata.
They're not bad.
I got Caterpie and the others, like early bug Pokemon.
Weedle.
Weedle, yeah.
I would rather get a Weedle because a Beedrill is more useful than a Butterfree, in my opinion.
I got both of them, so I said, "Fuck it, I want to fill out the Pokedex," and I'm
I mean, yeah.
probably not actually gonna do that, but
Hey, 151. Not that many Pokemon.
no.
Considering now that it's 100 and
Oh, it's like
1,025.
Yeah, I was gonna say 100. No, it's like 600.
See, I really hope they introduce 125 more Pokemon for this next generation so we can have 1,151.
Isn't that what they've been doing? Is like 125 per generation, basically.
I forget how much they do. It's 100 and something.
Yeah.
Sorry, did I say 125? I meant 126.
That one?
So we can get 1151.
There you go. Yeah. Oh yeah.
All right.
So what else do you have?
I don't have anything else. Because I was absorbed by the Nvidia stuff and the Spider-Man of it all that I forgot to bring other things.
That's fair.
And like my doctor's appointment yesterday threw everything off, so I was just like, fuck.
Yeah.
What are we at?
We're at an hour and 17 minutes. I have one more complaint.
All right,
this kind of goes along the lines of, I don't know, just we've been doing the movie club.
Yeah.
Jesus fucking Christ. Ads have gotten insane.
Yeah.
And
everybody has them now.
So normally what I do is I'll pay for whatever streaming service and I'll pay for the ad-free whatever tier gets me past that. But Brittany has a bunch of streaming services, so I'm like, well, I don't want to just pay for that, so like I'll just use hers. And my God, it takes me back to the early 2000s of watching TV. It's honestly worse than that, because it used to be 3 minutes of ads, 15 minutes of TV, 3 minutes of ads.
Yeah.
That basic formula. Now it's like 5 minutes of TV, 5 minutes of ads. It's friggin' ridiculous. Ugh, and I just can't stand it. So, yeah.
No, I hear you. Like, just casually watch, because like what? Sometimes they'll throw like 30-second blocks in like 3 times or whatever.
Yeah.
Like I've been watching One Piece on Netflix, the anime.
Yeah.
And I do believe it's like a 30-second spot at the beginning of the episode, and then like 2 15-second spots in the middle of the episode. So it's like a 22-minute episode.
Yeah.
Like, come on, dudes.
So it's not, that's one of the things of like, it's, even that isn't that egregious. That's bad. Don't get me wrong. Ads are ass. But like, what was it? Resident Evil, it was on, what was it on? Disney, yeah. And it would be, okay, watch 5 minutes of the movie, and now here's 3 minutes of friggin' ads. And it's like, dude, I just, like, if you stuck me through, like, I don't know, that amount of time for ads is ridiculous to begin with. But then to do it so friggin' much, I probably watched like 30 minutes of ads over the course of that movie.
Yeah, like it's ridiculous with how much they do it sometimes.
Yeah. And YouTube is awful as well.
Oh.
I have ad blocker on my computer, which works. But on my iPad and like if I want to watch it on the TV or something, it's basically the same thing as Disney, where it's like, okay, you watch 5 minutes of a video and here's a 4 minute ad or something. It's like, are you kidding me? Quit it. If YouTube Premium wasn't so expensive, I would probably just go for it.
YouTube doesn't get me as much because I mean it's prevalent, but like Spotify is what fucking gets me. The
See,
Spotify ads, I hate Spotify ads.
I went premium on Spotify like at least a decade ago.
It's like 2 minutes of fucking audio commercials. I'm
Yeah.
like, Jesus Christ.
What really pissed me off on Spotify was their podcast ads. Because
I mean, that's all I use Spotify for.
I used to watch the Joe Rogan Experience like kind of a lot. He had some interesting episodes. And basically, since he switched to Spotify, I haven't watched a single one of those. And it's because the podcast will go, and I have Spotify Premium, but it'll pop up as an ad. It's Joe Rogan reading the ad or whatever, but it's still popping up as an ad. And it's like, I have friggin' Spotify Premium. Why are you giving me this pop-up bullshit?
Because they need ad money.
They paid him like $300 million to go to Spotify, so...
See, like, so, kind of funny what I listen to. They do their own ad reads halfway through every episode.
Yeah.
And then you'll get the ad blocks on top of that. So, like, it's 3 minutes worth of ads, which I'm not complaining about their ads. They
Yeah.
got to pay the bills.
Of course.
But fucking Spotify doesn't.
Yeah. Like, it's friggin' ridiculous. I just... That's part of the reason that I haven't really watched a lot of podcasts. I watch Poor Hammer, which is a Warhammer podcast, as you could imagine.
You said Poor Hammer?
Poor Hammer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a great name.
It is. It's a really top tier name. But they're entertaining. They did one ad read. It was Warhammer podcast, right? Talking about the miniatures, not too terribly much into the lore, some about the game. It's mostly talking about the miniatures, the models, that kind of thing. They did a ad read for Space Marine 2, but they had their viewers write the ad read. So it was just a bunch of like, thanks for your fucking money. Everybody already has the game anyways. No refunds. That was one of my favorites. That's an ad that I will sit there and I will listen to because it's
They made it
Space Marine
fun.
2.
Yeah.
I literally already have Space Marine 2. It was funny and enjoyable. And it was for one specific thing. Instead of 14 different ads for the same fucking things every goddamn time. There's some gun YouTube stuff that it's all SDI, TAC Pack, USCCA. It's all the same, like 4 ads, and they do them every fucking video.
Mm-hmm.
So you just have to skip ahead like a minute.
I mean, thank God for YouTube.
Skipping, yeah. Also, Disney Plus has pause ads.
Like you can pause
So
the ad.
No. You pause the movie, and an ad pops up.
Oh yeah, Netflix does that
I
too.
fucking hate that. Oh my god, that pissed me off so much.
You pause it and then there's a big old bounty ad around it.
Yeah, like fuck off. I'm not gonna buy Bounty because of this. Fuck you. You're bullshit.
Yeah. There's a few apps out there, like subscription services that don't utilize ads at all still. Like Crunchyroll,
Yeah. I I I like to binge on Crunchyroll every so often.
I didn't take you as a anime fan.
I'm not a massive anime fan, but I do enjoy some anime.
Good shit.
Oh yeah, absolutely. What's your top tier anime?
My top. I'll give you my top three, which is um, Dragon Ball. It used to be Dragon Ball Z, but I recently watched the original Dragon Ball, and I love it so fucking much. It I think it's better than Dragon Ball Z personally.
Fair enough.
JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
Okay.
I don't know if you ever watched it.
I tried to get into it and I didn't get into
It's
it.
weird as shit,
It is.
and I love it. And Death Note.
Death Note is, oh, that's my second pick. First top tier pick is One Punch.
One Punch Man. Never
Punch Man.
watched it.
Oh, it's so good. That's a worthwhile viewing. I think there's only, I don't know if they ended up putting out the season 3 or not.
I think it's coming.
Okay. Cuz I'm pretty sure that they were doing a season 3. They just haven't gotten to it yet. But the first season,
Started when we were in high school
yeah.
for the fun of it. You know,
Yeah.
just.
And it was, oh. The
I
second
remember when it
season-
came out.
The second season actually changes the entire tone of it.
Because it was played for laughs, was it not?
More or less, yeah. Because it was, not trying to take itself too seriously, kind of making fun of a lot of the anime stuff. It just like everybody has a horrendously long monologue about their entire life story baked into this. And then Saitama's just like, yeah, I ran really far and I did a bunch of push-ups and sit-ups and that's it. I just wanted to be a superhero. But the second season kind of changes the tone into something a little bit more of a I don't want to say a more serious anime, but it's like more
Takes itself a little more serious.
it takes itself a little more serious. But yeah, it's love it.
So what's the third one? You said there was three.
Third one, I was trying to come up with 3 because you came up with 3, and
I'll forgive you if you don't come up with 3.
I can't come up with one off of the top of my head. Girl und Panzer was kind of
I've
funny
heard
and
of that,
dumb.
but I've never seen it.
It's stupid as hell, but it's funny and it's dumb and basically a bunch of like teenage girls, they join the I don't even know like how it works, but they're in like a tank club or something. So they drive this like Panzer IV around and they shoot other tanks, but the tanks blow up, but everybody inside is A-okay.
Anime's weird.
It is. It's so funny.
I love it.
It's
It's
so
so
good.
fucking out there.
Yeah. As a kid, I can't think of the name. I saw it somewhat recently, but there was a anime that my parents randomly just rented from Blockbuster. It was like Samurai Cat Pizza Shop or something like that. And I don't remember it, but like I remember
Is it just samurai cats? Because I feel like that's a thing.
it might be Samurai Cats.
I think that's a thing.
But they had a pizza shop.
I think I'm not sure. I want to say samurai cats are a thing.
Yes. It is Samurai Pizza Cats. That is the thing. But it was some weird setup of like they're in Venice and they're delivering pizzas, and then weirdly enemies would show up or something and they'd beat them up, and at the end one of the cats turned into a Gundam, and
See, anime's fucking weird, dude.
it's so weird, but it's so good. And I am also kind of into Gundam.
I never could get into it.
I couldn't get into, what's the big one?
Which one? There's like 3 big ones. Are you talking about Gundam or just anime in general?
Anime Gundam.
I have no idea.
I can't think of the big one. Let me see if it pops up on Google real quick. You'll probably know it when I say it.
Oh, fuck, I'm trying to figure. Oh, what's it called? Because there's like Gundam Wing and just Gundam, and then
What's the like really old one that's been going on for a long time?
see, I had it and I don't remember what it's called.
That's what I'm trying to think of. But I
Is
kind
it
of
Evangelion?
yes, Evangelion. Yes, that's exactly it. I could not get into it. I probably just didn't give it enough time, but I did watch Mobile Suit Gundam,
Okay.
which is I thought that was pretty good. There was a couple on Netflix. There was Pacific Rim that they turned into an anime.
Oh, did they do an
Into the-
anime?
I think it was Into the Black or something. It was actually pretty cool.
Well, Pacific Rim's cool.
Yeah.
Like it's probably one of my favorite Gundam stories. Without it being a Gundam, it's a Gundam.
Yeah.
Oh, let's be real here.
It's a Gundam, which I am 100% on board for because it's cool.
It's so cool. I think the second one's better than the first one, and I know that might be controversy, but
I wouldn't even. I'd say that they're about the same. It was just kind of the first one felt like it was really
serious.
serious, and it was setting the scene.
They leaned into the wackiness in the second one. I was
Yeah.
like, I dig this.
They
now.
leaned into the giant robot blowing
Yeah,
shit up.
exactly.
Yeah, and that was the move.
I was like, oh, this is more anime now. I fuck with it.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I think I mentioned already, I'm currently watching One Piece.
Yeah, that's another one that I tried to get into, and it was just, it felt like nothing was happening.
Well, that's because it's very poorly paced,
Okay.
and it takes like, and I hear it gets worse the more it goes because it takes like I just got through the Syrup Village arc they did, and it takes like 8 episodes for anything decent to happen.
Yeah.
And then, like that, the whole arc was 8 episodes, but like, just like for them to get into the action, it's just like, all right, it's 3 episodes, and Luffy's just now punching someone.
Yeah,
And I hear it gets more egregious the further it goes.
okay.
I mean, there's 1,000 episodes, so
Yeah. How many episodes in are you? Roughly?
18.
18. Okay. I think I made it like 10. So
They just got Usopp as a person, as a crewmate.
I don't know who that is.
Exactly. You wouldn't if you didn't make it past 10.
Pretty much. I don't even think that they had a ship yet.
They just got a ship in the last episode I watched. Yeah,
Anime is great.
anime is great.
There are animes that are okay, but there are animes that are fantastic.
Some of the okay ones are the really good ones, though.
Really?
Some of them.
Like what?
Do you ever watch The Devil's a Part-Timer?
No.
That is such a great
Yeah.
one. It's kind of weird. It's not as weird, but like, so it's the devil, and he gets stranded on Earth, and he gets a part-time job at McDonald's. It's great.
That sounds incredible.
And it was originally one season. It was one of those one seasons, one and done type
Yeah.
deals. But it finally got a season 2, which I never watched. I've not watched. And just like in those 12 episodes, it's like, this is amazing.
Yeah.
I love this so much.
I will give you some of the mid ones are like some of the
Maybe the mid range ones, the shorter ones are the ones that's like, it's got a tight story and it's
Yeah.
really good.
and it's just here's my story, here you go.
Yeah,
Love that. Absolutely love that. Because JoJo's straight.
Bizarre Adventure.
Okay, yeah. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. I'm sorry. I know the name of it. I just didn't. I fucked it up. That. Oh, I just could not. I couldn't get into it because
How far did you watch into it?
I think I made it like 5 or 6 episodes.
Because the great thing about JoJo that I love is that it goes in parts, and each part is a new generation of Joestar.
Yeah, and I think I made it to the second generation of Joestar. And at that point,
Johnny.
sure. I don't
No.
know.
Jonathan. No, Jonathan's the first one. Joseph Joestar is part 2.
I think you're right. But man, I just couldn't.
I will say, Battle Tendencies is really good. That's part 2. That's the one you probably got to. Part 3, Stardust Crusaders, is when they introduce a new power element called stands, and that's when it gets just a bit better
Okay.
and a bit wackier. And honestly, you don't have to watch all the parts. You can just skip over it. There's characters from previous parts that come up, but like, you're not going to be confused.
Fair
You
enough.
might not know who Dio is if you skip to part 3 and not watch part 1, but that doesn't really matter
Yeah.
because they explain what he's about.
I have been wondering. I've heard Dio is a meme for like forever. So
Dio is the ultimate meme, dude.
yeah.
And like, I've fallen off anime, kind of not hardcore, but like since high school. I used to watch anime so much in high school and even after, and like, it comes and goes in spurts. Like last year I watched Fire Force. This year I'm watching One Piece. But like before that I couldn't. Oh, and I watched Dragon Ball the year before that. So like, I don't venture into it as often as I used to.
Yeah. It's been a few years since I've actually sat down and watched anime, but now I think I might have to get a Crunchyroll subscription again. And
I've been debating it because I'm watching One Piece on Netflix and
Yeah.
I just hate commercials, so I might pick up.
yeah, that's definitely one of those things of like Crunchyroll is
I like Crunchyroll.
it's worth it. Yeah.
Especially since they rolled in the Funimation app into it, and now they do dubbed and sub.
Yeah.
They used to only do dubs, and I was like, all right, well, I'm going Funimation. But it's been years since they've done that.
You know, and I think that we talked about this last time about subtitles, that I can't watch anything with subtitles. I can't watch it dubbed.
Dan, you make no goddamn sense. All right, and on that note, we're ending the episode
All right.
because you don't even want me to get into that.
No, I don't. All right. So tell us what your favorite anime is.
And make it a good one.
We don't want we know Death Note is a good anime. You don't have to tell us that. Give us something good.
No, you can tell us Death Note's a
I mean,
good
you
anime.
can tell us
It's good.
But give us something else. Give us something on top of that.
Yeah, you're right.
I mean, let's get into it.
Like, comment, subscribe. Have a wonderful Tuesday.
It's going to be Thursday.
Yeah, and I hope they have a wonderful Tuesday, Dan.
Enjoy.